this hour. There are more than 12,500 firefighters battling 14 large wildfires in California, which have burned more than 1.5 million acres of timber and brushland. Here in Kern County, the focus is on the French fire, still running rampant through the Sequoia National Forest west of the Kern River Valley. Now, here in the bright section, we do have a map to show you, but the current map shows that this fire has now grown to about 14,700 acres. It is just 15% contained tonight. The light red area there shows the evacuation zone. It represents places under mandatory evacuation orders, now encompassing Keysville, Dutch Flat, Isabella Highlands, Wofford Heights, and Alta Sierra.
Highway 155 is closed from Glenville to 2 miles east of Alta Sierra due to the fire. Road closures in the area also include Nellie Dent Drive to Highway 155, Old State Road to 1.5 miles west of Highway 155, and Sawmill Road at Highway 155. 17's Marco Torres has been following the fire on the ground and files this report tonight from Lake Isabella.
I'm here at the edge of the French fire in Alta Sierra. Just burning behind me is a spot fire that's just north of the main body of the French fire. The fire here is being connected to the main body of the French fire for the protection of fire crews, and so that the crews can then watch over the new perimeter of the growing blaze.
In the Alta Sierra and Shirley Meadows area. As the spot fire up here, we're bringing it together.
Fire leader said at today's morning debriefing the fire is expected to go north and northeast towards Shirley Meadows and Alta Sierra, following a predicted wind shift coming from the west. The fire is expected to head towards this spot fire. The fire force is already in operation to connect the fires. The blaze from this spot fire is traveling alongside the road from Alta Sierra Ski Resort down towards the valley. The firefighter crews have been working to keep the fire from the valley and have been bombarding the north and northeast point of the French fire with consistent aerial strikes.
Right now we have an uncontrolled edge here, and it would be unsafe to put firefighters out here between this fire and that fire for exposure for obvious reasons. You've got fuel between the fire and the firefighters. So as we bring these things together, we can bring folks down and start getting around.
It is unknown whether or not this fire burning right behind me will reach Wofford Heights. However, what is known is that the evacuation order is still in effect so that fire crews can protect structures and even limit, if not decrease, the possibility of civilian injuries and even death. The American Red Cross has expanded its evacuation center to include parts of Kern Valley High School. The center at the adjacent Woodrow Wallace School reached its 30-person max capacity, requiring the expansion. We spoke with Sean Collins from French Fire Information, who says the fire poses not only a danger for homeowners and residents, but that there are also many dangers firefighters have to be aware of too. One of those biggest dangers? Trees.
You can hear that cracking, that popping. That is those trees moving a little bit. And every now and again, which, I keep listening out, you'll hear one fall. But any of these could fall. So whilst we're out here, it is still very, very dangerous, which is why I'm kind of still looking and making sure that we're going to be in a safe place for everybody.
Now, Collins says another danger is burning pine cones. These fire pine cones can fall off the trees and bounce into new areas, spreading the fire. However, as of right now, we have no new information of new evacuation orders. But instead, Collins says it is still possible, especially if the fire gets down to here in the valley where we're at now. Live from the French fire, Marco Torres, 17 News.